Vic Mensa, Mick Jenkins. It's a crazy combo.
At the dawn of man's existence, before Muslims and Christians, organized religions and manufactured divisions, in the beginning was the word. How could you quantify with Spotify the value? Nigga, scripture was a verse. God body, Abu Dhabi, I'm making Hajj Asadi. They wanna leave my body twitching, try to casa knock me. I'm an Anunnaki. Niggas gon' take shots when you lead the people in Exodus on your Robert Marley. Fuck a stream, my stream of consciousness is just a dream. Channel.
Damn. What type of contraption is on his neck? My bad for that being my first remark and my first pause, Vic. You know what I'm saying? But, because I'm hearing everything you're saying. But how did you...
Exodus on your Robert Marley. Fuck a...
Wow. 4 different microphones. AKA, bitch, I got this shit around my neck. I'm glued to these microphones. It's all about what I can say and what I can give to the people. All these streams, this fake ass shit, these fake ass streams, these fake... Hey, I'm doing 31 days of no negativity. I mean, it's not negative. That's just the raw black pill truth of the situation on media. But, you know, I've heard a lot of Vic's posts, of Vic's words, of Vic's interviews, you know, his sentiments. I follow him on Instagram, and, you know, I really take heed to the things that he says. You know, a couple posts, you know, he's on there crying, and well, let me not say it like that, like he's on there crying like it's a bad thing, because it's not at all. But he was expressing his, you know, his passion for music, and just how out of touch so many people have gotten, and also how much bondage has came from being a musician, being an artist, right? Creating your art has become so brandy. Shout out Brandy. It became so brandy, so markety, you know, and it relieves the art. It relieves the art. And, you know, he spoke openly about his shroom trips and his, I think, acid or LSD, or, you know, taking micro dosing and whatnot. I'm not with the drugs. Who came out with a song? Drugs, old ass song from Absol, and I think Chance the Rapper, right? Or Childish Gambino, one of the two, or both. But I'm not with the drugs. But in the same token, you know, he has had experience with those type of mediums to think outside of himself, you know, look at himself as the observer. Because conversation ruled a nation, y'all. And there's so many people that become so magnetized to the camera, the attention, the clout, the microphones, the lights, the production, the marketing, everything. They get so magnetized and glued towards it, they don't even know who or what they are, because all they see is what they are through other people's eyes. And that's what Vic is explaining already in the first 40 seconds. Like, I mean, you don't, y'all, when you are there, you don't gotta really react or listen to much to understand what type. Like, I mean, you can read books all you want, and I'm a very avid reader. You know, you can study this shit all you want, but you really got to talk to people from all different walks of life to understand this shit.
Niggas gon' take shots when you lead the people in Exodus on your Robert Marley. Fuck a stream, my stream of conscience is just a dream. Channel down from the supreme, straight to the Muqtakim. Spitting like I got a ruptured spleen. You know them label niggas want you in circle like the Usher chain. You don't have to call, I don't mind, I don't fatigue. I keep it camouflaged. Bet they all fall in my lap, I feel like I'm Santa Claus. Who gon' get screwed when the hammer falls? Republicans or Democrats or demagogues, the publishing. They want a public flogging for punishment.
Wait, what does demagogue mean? Wait a second. Demagogue definition. I don't know what that means. Jimmy Fam University.
Demagogue.
A political leader who seeks support by appealing to the desires and prejudices of ordinary people rather than by using rational argument. So we could really say a panderer. Yeah. You are a demagogue. You are a panderer. You are a, what the chat says, what the comments say. That's what you are. That's what you'll be. That's sickening. That's sickening. Thank you, Vic, for teaching me a new word today. Demagogue.
Falls, Republicans, the Democrats, the demagogues, the publishing. They want a public flogging for punishment. Run off on the masters, I'm on my Harriet Tubman shit. Slaves from the Amistad to jump the ship. Making indie moves like Jagger, that's a shout out to my brother Mick.
Love Mick Jenkins, man. We support Mick Jenkins on this channel. And let me give a shout out too to my boy Darren Elijah, okay? He is also an independent artist. We did a whole breakdown, a whole reaction to his new project, 110dB. I still play it to this day. I love it. That's my dog. Shout out to him. If any of y'all artists out there who contact us, contact Darren Elijah on Instagram, Darren_Elijah. Fuck with him heavy.
Funny if you gotta wonder what we teaching these niggas. Just get to the money, what we preaching. They'll do to you whatever they do to the least of these niggas for sure. You never get the fish scale if they eat in the road. Heating the flow through cracked concrete, you see a rose peeking through bowl. That's the only way seed could grow. We pick the bear the same way the salmon swim gets the flow. Penmanship show, that don't move the needle like a singer. Don't follow patterns when we use these scissors. Watch your fingers. You let the chatter lead your new decisions. All I see is new patina, that shit get old. I've been a breath of Prometheans, just they was matching the dro. Behind the scenes, they want all the llama bean from the go. And I'm no longer trying to see how I go. That be how I be. I be on the low, but niggas know where they could find my 10 toes. Either on some business or they in the hands of Miss Cho. The lawn is just as manicured. I know the Ekins is close. I know when they hear these horns, don't know they messing with ghosts. Your suit fit better be spoke. I know that message miss most. But I know the Ekins is close. I know when they hear these horns, don't know they messing with ghosts. Your suit fit better be spoke. I know that message miss most.
Ain't miss me.
It's a puzzle. Each piece aligns perfectly with the next, like the stars in the sky. You see, my son, your people have known the secrets of these stars for millennia. The Dogon, the ancient Mali, they had such advanced astrological knowledge they could even see invisible stars. And you're named after the emperor of Mali, Mansa Musa. But before Mansa Musa came Sundiata, or Sunjata, the Lion King. Mali had universities at Timbuktu, quantum physics. That's why you can't never let anybody cast doubt on your greatness. That's what you're descended from. And ultimately, that's what you're destined for.
Wow.
You just gotta trust the process.
Woo! Anybody else got the chills? Damn. Wow. That was powerful, Vic. That was powerful, son. Who else feel like they needed this song? Wow. Some things are better left unsaid.